Hello, my lovely Scorpios. So just to let you know, you have one more week to sign up for my healing workshop. If you are in any karmic contracts or if you're in any karmic cycles and you want to learn more about people that are not good for you and how to discern who should I open up my heart to, who should I put boundaries up with. If you are stuck in this cycle and you need help, I have a lot of insight for you. The workshop will be on Zoom. I'll be doing a live reading and it will be for 3 weeks. The link will be in the description box. So if you love workshops, if you love healing communities, this will be perfect for you. All right. And I hope to see you there. I hope to meet you. So let's see what's going on. Just be careful because I hear envy is all around you. All right. You have a lot of people that are envious around you. But, let me just go into that energy, for any of you Scorpios who have to deal with this. Not everybody has to deal with it. But if you're a Scorpio that has to deal with it, it's like you could have found yourself, Some of you are hard workers. You had to work really hard to get where you are at. And you have a lot of self-control. So there's people around you. They may be unhappy. They may be looking at your life and feeling some type of way. But it's important for you to know that that has nothing to do with you. It's just coming out because you know what? It's not to be negative. I can't stand when people say that. It's just, to me, when people, that's just it's so stupid. Like, let me explain something to you about life, right? In life, there is negative. In life, there's positive. It doesn't matter about the negativity that comes into your life. It just matters how you handle it. Like, that's life. Nobody's life is all positive, all rainbows. Things happen. Sometimes things happen to you and they're not even caused by you, right? There's some people out there with some ugly freaking spirits. So, whatever messages come out, I'm just going to relay it to you. So for you, you're not bugging. You're not bugging, Scorpio. If you have suspicions that people are being envious or throwing tantrums behind the scenes because of you and whatever changes that you've made to your life, you're right. You're absolutely right. And this is what these readings are for. They're here to help you so that you can navigate your world. And it's also to validate you. Some people are very intuitive, but they don't trust their intuition. A matter of fact, the people that are struggling with you, it's because you could have stopped talking to them. You could be giving them the silent treatment. You're not around them like that. And you all about your money. So yeah, these are people who are light gaslighters. They may reach out to you. And the reason why I want to say these people, because it just seems like people. It doesn't have to be like an ex. It could be an ex that feels tortured by the fact that you're not around, but it can also be friends that you no longer associate yourself with. It could be family that you felt like you had to put up boundaries with, There's levels to this. There's levels to this. Like in life, there's different dimensions. Sometimes you outgrow people as you elevate. So you could be going through this. Whoever has this energy, people who play games, people who like to manipulate, like this is like a lower level energy. So people that are on a lower level energy, if you elevate it, they're going to be trying to reach out to you. I've been here like, yeah, I know I'm toxic. Some of them know that they're toxic. They just can't help themselves. They cannot help themselves. And this is why you have to eliminate them. All right. Spirit says too, people are always thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. And the real thing is that the grass is green where you water it. Every person in this world has the ability to create the life that they truly want. It's up to them. So if you decided to take your life and do something positive with it, that was your choice. You did something good for yourself. Whatever the rest of them is doing, it's on them. Some of you, I hear student loans is going to be like paid. Like if you took out student loans, you're finally going to get a letter or a notice that your student loans have been paid off in full. That's pretty good. Some people were lucky enough to get that. And with the new laws and whatever is going on in the world with the president, I don't know how that affects any of you moving forward. But for some of you, you will have forgiveness. You know? So let's see. What else is going on in your life? Some of you are the chosen one. You are a chosen one. That just came out. Like, that's the issue. You could be a chosen one. When you are a chosen one, people come against you. Like, it's a part of your path. You got to take the good with the bad. That's why it's coming out in this reading. It says chosen one. Some of you may associate yourself as a chosen one. So you already know how that journey is. It's different. You got to buckle up and you got to play your cards smart and see who's around you because they genuinely care about you, or who's around you because they feel like they can benefit from your energy. All right, so damn, Scorpio, you even have people stalking you. People that once used to sleep on your worth, now they can't even stop, like, watching you, waiting on you, thinking about you, all kinds of stuff. You got all kinds of stuff going on in your energy. Some of you, I see you baking. Ooh. And honestly, it could be baked macaroni and cheese. Are you craving macaroni and cheese? You could be you could be baking or cooking. So for you, you're in this energy where you made changes in your life. This makes sense now. You made changes in your life with the moon. You don't know what's about to come into your world. You don't. Some of you made up your mind that you really just can't deal with certain people, and now you don't know what's going to come for you, right? So this is where you are right now. You could be learning more about yourself. You could be learning more about love. Look, you're holding back. You're going to find yourself this week resting more. Like you're going to be sleeping. You're going to feel so you're going to feel so lucky. Like you're going to feel lucky for like the littlest things. Like you even just having your own place. Like you having your own place, being able to put your key in the door and just close your door and just be underneath yourself, your blanket. Like the littlest things is going to really make you happy this week, Scorpio. You give me contentment. You're very content in your energy. Some of you, I'm going to tell you now though, if you are a single Scorpio, you going to be feeling it like, damn, I just wish I had somebody, you know, like with you being content, with you feeling comfortable with yourself, with you being in the house a lot, it's going to make you wish you had somebody like to cuddle with, someone to like watch movies with. So you can go through that. Like, if you're a single Scorpio, you're just going to go through moments where you feel kind of lonely. You wish that you could find the right match. Let me see. You know, when it comes to abundance and inner child, if you were healing, if you were working on yourself, if you were healing, this could have helped you discover what you really want to do in this lifetime. Some of you could actually do what I do. You could be readers. Some of you could be thinking about becoming a life coach. It's like you know the signs now. You pay attention to the signs. You can even be getting signs and synchronicities from like the divine, you know? So it's like keeping you together, keeping you to let you know that all is well. You might see 444 a lot. You know, like you might see 1111. Spirit is just sending you lots of signs like to pay attention to, that you're on the right path. You made the right choice. So that's what you could be going through. Especially if you're single. I want to say that. And if you're single, whoever you are single from, they're hurting. If you broke free from someone, they have the 3 of Swords. They feel stressed. They feel scared. Like they see like you're holding back, and you can just be focused on yourself. So this person can be working a lot. Just to let you know, whoever you just last left in your life, that's how they feel. Like hurt, like scorn, feeling like you lost trust in them and that there's no way to get you back. That's only for some of them. So for your finances, oh, you working hard. Queen of Pentacles, you're focused on your money. You can even be in an energy of manifestation where anything you touch turns to gold. You're restoring your faith when it comes to your finances. Some of you could have finally found a new way, like a new way or a new path that you have opened up for yourself or opened back up. So it just means like you could have been doing something on the side for some money and you closed off to it and then you started to do it again. You know, and things are gonna be better for you this time because you're way more hopeful. Your hope, your energy is going to shift in what it is that you're investing in, and it actually becomes more prosperous. So some of you are really big on like you really want to buy property now, or you're thinking about getting property. I see you saving a lot. In the past, when you used to get money, you used to spend. Some of you could have had issues with like a spending addiction or emotional. You could have been like an emotional shopper. Anytime that you go through something, you just want to buy something. Like you could have like scattered energy at times, and it can make you be impulsive where you spend money that you shouldn't. So you had disappointments in the past when it comes to your finances. This is like a new beginning for you to, it's like a new opportunity for you to do things differently financially in order for you to stack up. So this is like a season of stacking. I just see you saving. You those impulses where you will go out and shop and buy things sometimes that you don't even need just for comfort. It's like you're gonna change your ways. You know, you're gonna think about it. Do I really need this? Do I have enough of this? Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. It's like your money is gonna be a really big focus for you in saving. I don't know why, but some of you guys can get invited to a hookah lounge. Because I see smokers. It could be like a hookah lounge that you go to with your friends. Even that, like you may turn down some invitations because you really want to save your money. So you're probably not going to go out as much. Or if you do go out, you're going to make sure, see your finances is changing. Some of you could have just got a new job that pays you more. But there's big changes coming to your finances that is going to make you really happy. Some of you could have left the job because the environment was too toxic. So you just changed the job and it's way better, way better. The people help you. Your credit right now is probably a little down. So if you apply for any loans or any credit cards, you will get denied if your credit score is low. Some of you can have a really good credit score, so you don't have to worry about it. But it's just saying the general energy. Some of you can be struggling with your credit right now. This is why money and saving up and paying off debts can mean the world to you now. If you are dating someone, let's see. If you're dating someone, right? This is somebody like new. This is current energy. Because I know I see a lot of times in the comments where people be like, oh, this sounds like somebody from my past. But for this reading, this is going to be the current energy. So the current energy is showing that you can be in communication with someone. They really, really like you. If you're just dating or just talking, if you met this person online, they're in a place where they want to match your energy. So if you're really, really like mature, if you know what it is, this person is ambitious. But if you are in this energy where you talk about like, yeah, I just need to save. I've been trying to find ways to make more money. Like if your head is in that space and this person hears you talk about it, it's going to make them want to go even harder because deep down inside, they're in the same exact place too. And they want to get married. Like this person has marriage on their mind. So let me see. Yes, a new love interest. Many of you Scorpios have new love interests. I hear you don't want to waste your time. So you could be taking a new approach to love, like taking things a little bit slower, seeing where their heart is at first before you even invest. Some of you 2-3. You could have met this person 3 weeks ago. You could have been dating for 3 weeks now. Let me see. Let me see. It also shows commitment. So this could be a person. This, can I tell you something weird? This person, they could have had to face themselves, or like face God. They could have had to carry out a lot of karma that they had to overcome, and it hurt them. Like, I see somebody drinking. It's like when you meet this, their friends won't even recognize them when they come out of this transformation. So their friends, whoever their friends are, another thing too, you meeting this person, you can be a part of their transformation. This person met you in order to push their life in a whole new direction. So Spirit is saying, it's like, and they have way more to offer than what you think. They have way more to offer than what you think. This is, you know what it is too with this person? They can have a spiritual gift and they could have abused it. Like they could have went about life or using their spiritual gift in the wrong way. And I know this may sound like bad, because it's like, damn, if this person is like this, it's like they're going through big changes because their spirit guides have so much more to offer this person. But the thing is, like, their behavioral patterns had to change in order for them to actually be on the right path. So they're on the right path. However, there's certain things that are still in their energy that Spirit is addressing with them now. So, sometimes if you speak to them and they sound kind of tired, just know that they are fighting a spiritual war within themselves. And it has nothing to do with you. Like, sometimes they can be really exhausted, or they may switch up the plans at the last minute. They're not doing this on purpose. It's like this person has to face themselves. Like, they're going through big, big changes to prepare them for the next stage of their life. So wherever they are at now, in about 4 weeks, and about, so that's next month, in about the middle of April, they will be a completely different person. So if you're in the talking stages with them and you meet up with them here and there, it's perfect. Because let me tell you something, a blessing too soon is not a blessing at all. That's what this person gives me. Like, when they come up out of this, they're going to be so much more purified, because they even had things in their energy. Like, Spirit, they could have been like, oh, my ex was so toxic. My ex, like, they could have blamed their ex a lot. Like, they could have been a blamer. Like, oh, this is what my ex did. I was genuine. I was this. I was that. Look what my ex did. And now Spirit is showing them, well, look what you did. That's what Spirit is doing to them. If any of you ever went, I'm talking about through a real transformation. If you went through a real transformation, like, your spirit guides don't play. They call you out. They do. How would you know how to change if they didn't tell you what was wrong within you in order to make it right? So this is what this person went through, and it's scary. It's scary. If you've been blaming, Ricky all this time, and Spirit is saying, okay, Ricky did do bad, but at the same time, how did you add to it? That's what they're going through. So they're going to be better and better. You're going to notice changes within the next upcoming weeks in this person. And before you know it, they're going to get very, very like preachy. They're going to start to sound very like spiritually connected, like where they start to communicate from their higher self, because so much been revealed to them that the same type of revelations and depth that you have, the same type of depth and revelations you have, this person starts to have as well. So by the time, it's like where you are spiritually, you overcame it. I think you came out of a dark place already. So you're out of it. I think right now you're in a place of restoration. This is why you're sleeping a lot. You may even be drinking a lot of water. You may even feel like to go to the gym. Like, you just feel called to go to the gym, because you're still in a place where you have to build back up your body and your mind in order to be fit for this new season. This person, they're cleansing and purifying their heart and their mind from negative, toxic things that they did, and excuses. They had excuses that was holding them back. They really, really want to be in a relationship. This is why Spirit is pushing this person so hard. They want to be in a covenant, like a covenant. So that's like a spiritual union that they really, really want. If you really want this is what Spirit is saying to this person. If you really want this, you need to be more accountable. You need to be more responsible. And you know, you need to apologize to the people in your past that you have hurt. So they didn't know, they didn't understand, but now they will have the depth. So that was deep. Your person is going through some deep stuff if you just met somebody. It's pretty interesting. You know, like one thing that I see with you guys that I like, you'll have a friendship, even with unity. There's going to be a lot of values that you both have. You both have the same values when it comes to love. You both have the same values. That's one thing that you're going to notice that you guys connect and click on. Because I see you shaking your head like, yes, honey, you talking my language. That's exactly how I feel too. So you guys will have a lot in common. However, this person, they may talk about it, but they don't act from a place of it. So this is the thing for them. They're in a period where they have to confront themselves and integrate it so they can function from a place of wholeness. So this is where it's going to be. You know, so this person, I don't know. It's like, if this is an option, they're a great option. And I don't feel like either way, it's a blessing that you have met them, because you can communicate to them about like spirituality. You can go deep. You know, a lot of people in this world are surface leveled, you know, so if you are struggling to meet a man or a woman that has like depth and they are on the same type of energetic, you know, shift like you, then you're great. What's going to come out on the other side from you two meeting each other, we'll find out. But this is exactly who's going to be in your energy. And how do they see you? Let me see. How do they see you when they meet you? Or how do they see you when they meet you? They don't want to miss this. They don't want to miss an opportunity with you. But this person could be single. They see you as like the queen bee, you know? Like you're confident, you're very, very open-minded. You open their mind. Like this is like the type, and I hear disbursement. Some of you may get a check this week, but and I even hear like you guys may agree just to meet up on the weekends because you both work a lot. This is pretty good energy. I want to say that. They see you as a person that like you're like a queen, you know, you spend a lot of time with yourself. You buy yourself nice things. They like the way that you take care of yourself. They don't want to miss an opportunity with you. But I feel like this person knows like right now, I just need time. I think they know that they need time, but they're highly obsessed with you. They need time. It's like you are pushing this person. It's like now you gave them more purpose to really go and make a big change in their life. You need to ask this person too. Like, do you keep seeing like, you know, numbers, synchronicities? And they're like, what is that? It's like, do you see repeating numbers? Do you see like 555 or 222? They may see numbers and may not even understand it until you ask. And Spirit says this is exactly why you stand out, because things are happening to this person that they didn't understand, and you give them more clarity. All right. And at first they thought you just wanted to be by yourself. Like there's something about you that you feel like you're fine. There's something about your energy that gives like, I'm fine. I'm content. I'm happy. I know my worth. They feel that way about you. Like, I know my worth. I found myself. I'm good. They see you as good. And you don't mind cutting people off, like, for your happiness. And honestly, you could have discussed this with them. And it's like those thoughts replay in their mind. Like, wow, you got it together. For me to be in your world, I would need to be on your level. So this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. You guys may speak about families this week. Like, I don't know. It's so cute. It's like each week you guys will even have different topics. Like one week it may be about exes, and the next week it may be about spirituality and all that you overcame. Then the next week it may just be all about family and what you had to do with your family. I'm just like, you both will you will learn so much. There's so much communication between you two. So I don't know, like the foundation, if this goes into a relationship, the foundation of this connection is friendship. And this is the reason why I love it. Like you found a friend in this person, you know, before love, which is beautiful. So they'll always count on you. Like even if things don't work out, this is like a person who will always still count on you. Like you will be in this person's mind, you know? For your health. Oh, you took charge of your health. Didn't I say that? Some of you guys can be cooking clean. I see measuring. You could be measuring food, or you're taking charge of your health. You're very, very disciplined. Some of you have health issues, but you could be, I hear your target, you know, like you're going to be on target when it comes to any health issues. It just looks like you got a hold of it. So your health is good. I even hear clear. Some of you guys could have went to the doctor and got back results and you're all clear. So you're very, very healthy this week, Scorpio. Very healthy and stable. Very healthy, very stable. This is the way that people see you. A matter of fact, I want to do a card about that. Okay? But anyway, because I'll say, a matter of fact, let me do it now. I'll say that and then forget. Hold on. How do men see Scorpio? Like potential new men. How do they see Scorpio? Potential new men. Girl, honey, child, as a wish. Potential see you as a wish. This is important for you to know. They see you as the whole package, baby. And I hear family. Like one thing about you, are you big on family? Do you talk about your kids a lot? Do you bring up your family a lot? One thing that you get people's heart with is how connected you are to your values of family and love. So you are seen as a wish to new potential mates. How about men? If you are a man on my channel watching this, how do women see you? And I shouldn't say that because people are attracted to whatever nowadays, but whatever. If you're into women, I should have just said that. If you're into women, how do women see you? Ooh, if you're into women, they're scared. They're scared because you're something that they've never ever experienced, or they're afraid. They hope that you're nothing like their past, you know? And you're very affectionate. They like the attention that you give them. So some of you if you're a man, some of you, like, if you're into women, you may come on really strong, and that might scare a woman for her to wonder, like, are you after my drawers or are you after my heart? Like, they see the potential. Women see the potential. Like, they're excited. But you may come on so strong that they're wondering, wait a minute, slow down. What are your intentions? Are you being lustful to me, or do you really want me for me? So just be careful of that. Which just means that women may struggle to trust you in the beginning. So what are your barriers, Scorpio? Communication. Soulmate. Happiness. How is your happiness a barrier? When you're single, do you struggle to be happy? Because that shows a barrier. Like, do you know how to, like, fulfill yourself while you're single? Because it shows that as a barrier. Like, some of you, when you're single, you may go into depression. Yeah. Some of you may struggle with, like, learning how to, in some of you, this is not for everybody, but some of you may learn how to enjoy your own company, feel happy with your own self, create happiness for yourself. Because if you're single, that's what you're supposed to do. Because if you don't do it, it creates a void inside of you. And when you have voids inside of you, you create attachments, false hopes, and it really hurts. So some of you can, like, struggle with happiness, or I don't know if some of you struggle with your emotions. Like, one minute your emotions is up and you're very, very happy. And then the next minute your emotions go down and you're in depression and you don't know how to get yourself out, you know? So that can be a struggle. That could be something that spirit says you need to work on. Investing in bringing more happiness into your life instead of finding fault in people from your past. That's what they're saying. Some of you may study your past way more than you invest in being happy and waiting for your future to unfold, you know? You might struggle with that. Not all of you, but some of you may struggle with being happy. You may hang on to like who hurt you in the past and you know, jumping to conclusions, and it might hold you in a place of stagnancy where you don't even feel safe being by yourself because the memories of the pain, you're still reciting them like a poem. So they're on repeat, on repeat, on repeat. And then it makes your heart cold. And then I can't trust nobody. See, this is why I'm by myself now. And the spirit is like, nah, you got to learn how to see things in a more like positive way. Don't just sit in the sadness. Like, find ways to make yourself happy, because more light will get rid of darkness. So that is the barrier. Your advice, see? Find more peace, contentment, and happiness. Find people that actually are looking for what you're looking for. That's another thing that spirit is saying. Like, when you meet people, do you just go with the flow? Or are you asking these people, like, do you want to settle down? Do you want marriage? Make sure that people are really looking for marriage. If you want a peaceful, happy marriage, or you want a peaceful, happy relationship, then you can't create that with somebody who's miserable and you always got to beg them to see you, or beg them to find time for you, or beg them. Like, you need to get comfortable in your energy so that can be reciprocated back to you. So that's the only advice that spirit is saying. They want you to be way more intentional about your dating life. And be more realistic about your dating life. In the future, somebody's stalking you, or somebody is stalking you. Yeah, spirit, some of you could feel like you meet people that take advantage of you. Let me see. In the near future, I see you trying to heal. And you're trying to release. You're still trying to heal, release, and let me see. You're still releasing. You're still healing. You're buying yourself some nice things. You can be communicating to somebody new and still giving someone else the silent treatment in the near future. That's what it looks like. All right. Anything else about your finances or job? And then I'm going on to the extended. It says it. If you spend too much, you're going to feel guilty. But I just see you taking care of yourself. You have enough money to pay for your bills and to take care of yourself. But if you start to go back to a pattern of overspending, you're going to feel guilty. I'm going on the extended. Vimeo is back up. However, if you are struggling to get the video on Vimeo, you can email me and I will personally email you the extended version. I'm going to do a full spread on the new person, small spread on your past person. I'll also go over your family, your friends, your children, and whatever else comes out on the extended. Love and light.